Hello, twin. Welcome to the vlog. I'm just deciding to film because I want to go over plans. Also, I'm home alone and I'm bored. I'm tired. Because my wife's at D&D right now. I'm gonna try and do laundry is my goal for today. Sorry, I can't see right now, but I have my big, him. Because what we're gonna try and do is also I have my Aquaphor on my lips. Don't talk about my chapped lips. Oh, I forgot that I wanted to plug my lights in. I've been beautiful. Oh, it looks so nice in here. There's my lights. I haven't actually plugged them in so long because I haven't been in here. I've been sleeping in my wife's room and I haven't been doing stuff. But my bed is all made up, and I got my nightstand and everything and. Well, I cleaned a little bit so you can see the floor is clean. Stuffy pile. I have to organize that at some point, and I also need to that box. I need to go through and like clean them off because those are all my dirty ones. Oh, and my package came in today, so here's my package. My new binder I bought. Whoa, exciting. This is some little warning they left on my door about what to do in cold weather. Like that guy. I'm gonna cut him out, put him in my junk journal. But, yes, I bought a new desk today because I want to get a sewing machine. And I also just want to do, like, I have a big crafting area. Because this is, like, I mean, it's big, but, like, it could be bigger. Especially because it's, like, I may as well do it because I need space anyway. It's that or buy another bookshelf, but I really I'm fine. And another thing about that desk is it has little bookshelves on it. So I can put, like, in the big area at the bottom, you'd have the places fit a sewing machine, fit whatever. I can buy one of the pen makers and keep it there just because, like, I'm out of room on my desk. This is kind of dedicated to candy and nothing else, and little doodads. And I like it that way. I got my bookshelf here, and then I've got beads and stuff down here. It's already so busy. I was already thinking, like, if I were to buy a sewing machine, like, I could keep it under there, but and I'm gonna get rid of that tote soon, before you call me a hypocrite. I don't like stuff being under my desk where it obstructs my feet. Another thing is there is a plug-in right there, which is perfect to plug in a sewing machine or any other machine you need. So I can just fit another desk right there. It's perfect. We'll see how that goes, but in like this one, the outlet's already taken up by the desk, and I have lights plugged in and stuff plugged in. So the only place that I could put a sewing machine is like right there. Like I could have it sitting here because I want to display it. I'm spending good money on it. I want to display it when not in use, just because I don't know, it looks cool. Anyway, I also already have this filled up with shit, so another desk is nice. It just gives me more storage space, more crafting stuff, because again, I want to get into legit jewelry making, like chains and charms, not beads, but like legit. Work on making pens, get something like that, get a sewing machine, work on making little things. I need hobbies. I need enrichment, and I need to get off my phone. So that because again, I'm out of space already because I have so much stuff. But it's also a case of like I was planning to put a TV stand right here because, hold on, let me just like anyway, so you have my bed, right? And I was gonna use that empty, like I put no posters right there or anything because the fact that I was like, well, I'll just put a TV stand there. I'm barely in my room anyway. So it's a case of like, I really don't need it. Maybe in the future, if I have a house. But even then, I'm gonna watch TV in the living room. So what we have now, I had my big TV in here. I'm gonna show you what I did. Give me 1 second. Okay, so as you know, we have big TV in the living room. This one is Novus. We spend a majority of time in here anyway. we sit on the couch, we watch TV. That's, if I'm going to watch TV, I'm gonna sit in here and do it. But say there's like, oh, we want to like watch movies in bed and have like a romantic night or whatever. I did this. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try not to show too much of my wife's room because she doesn't like that either. But we put my TV in here in her room. I know it's dusty. I'm gonna clean it. It's been sitting on my floor is why it's dusty. But now we can sit, like her bed is like right across from here and it's my big flat screen TV. So I don't know why the outer camera was so filthy, but you get my point. Is I put my TV in her room, and because she had like a very tiny, teeny tiny one, like the one I used to have, very teeny tiny one. So I was just like, what if we just put? Because I'm not using it. So now we have a TV in the living room, which was where 90% of the time we're watching TV, and then. Because again, we have the PS3 and 4 hooked up in the living room, and that's what we play games and stuff on. I mean, we could get like a DVD player, just for like watching movies. I don't know, because we don't have cable. I'm not paying for cable. My TV is not one of those smart TVs with a bunch of apps. It's literally just a little Vizio TV. So you have to have some device hooked up to it. But like, I could just bring the PS4 in there. It's not that much work. But again, it's like, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's a giant flat screen TV. I'm going to keep it. But again, I'm not using it. So, and you know, my little philosophy, habit, obsession, whatever it may be, you can call it, where if I see empty space, especially empty wall space, I need to get rid of that immediately. Oh, there's my pliers. It's just like, it's an eyesore. I hate it. I have to have something right here. And again, I've been wanting more crafting stuff anyway, and more crafting space. Like, I essentially just want to turn my room into a crafting room, right? Because even if I had a house, like, I like that I can also sleep in here if I need to. But again, a majority of the time, I'm with Nova. We're in her bed. We sleep together. Most of the time. The other reason I'm not right now is because we have to keep the heat on in the apartment. We have to keep it above 65 because if we turn the heat off and it gets too cold, the heat might not come back on. So we have to keep the heat continuously going. I cannot sleep when it's hot. I love sleeping when it's like 40 degrees in the room. I just love it. Especially if because she's a space heater, truly. So if I'm sleeping next to her and it's like 80 degrees, I can't sleep. Like, I've been working morning shifts the last 2 days, so I had to wake up at 4:30. It'll be like 2 a.m. and I'll be fighting for my life trying to sleep. Also, my big hand, my vitamins are blocking the camera, but you understand. I don't know. So it's an idea of like, if I had a house, ideally, you would have, like, master bedroom where we sleep, a guest bedroom, a crafting room. Which is, like, originally what I wanted to do for the apartment. But then we'd have roommates. But if I have a house, I do want a dedicated crafting room at the end of the day. So that's basically what I'm doing now, is just having a dedicated crafting room that I can also sleep in and read in and do work in. Because, again, if I'm doing entertainment, I'm in the living room. If I'm sleeping, I'm in her room. So, my room's a crafting room now. Just me trying to justify a $100 desk. And before you're like, oh my god, why is it $100? Because they're none cheaper. There was one that was cheaper. But it was $20 shipping. The one I got was... Actually, I don't know. Did I go for the cheaper one? I actually literally don't remember. I was just like, I like this one. But I did look up free shipping because, again, the one that I really liked looked very similar to this. It just had, like, a taller bookshelf. It was like $70, but it was like, it wouldn't arrive for 3 weeks, and the shipping was $20, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I literally, like, searched up, I had, like, small crafting desk with shelves in Amazon, and I literally hit prime button under 150. The same exact desk, but a little smaller popped up. Free shipping, and I think a little, like, the same, if not, like, lesser price. Deals. I want that free shipping anyway. But I spent a majority of my day sleeping. Because I worked my morning shift, and then I got home at, like, 1:30, 1:40-ish. And because I was so tired this morning, I nearly fell asleep on the way to work, so I was like, when I get home, I'm crashing out, like, and I did. I fell asleep for a while, it was great, and then I woke up. I have a really bad headache, probably because I haven't eaten in a while, but I'm also like, I don't want to eat. I want to lose weight really badly. I'm not being anorexic, but you understand my point. I'm gonna try not to just keep, like, because I've been doing that lately. Water would be nice though, but every time I take a nap, like, I'll get all cozy, I'll snuggle up, I'll take a nap, I'll wake up, I'm sweating, I'm hot, I'm uncomfortable, and my head is pounding. Why? I don't get it. But regardless, now that I'm awake, I'm gonna go make something for dinner, and then I need to go ahead and put that clean laundry away because I'm going, rain, shine, or ice, I'm going up to the fucking laundromat tomorrow. And if the roads are icy, I'm going anyway, and they better be open. If the one near me is not open, I will go somewhere else, because I was going to do it yesterday, and I really should have, and I could have done it today. But Nova told me last night, she's like, because I was telling her, I was like, do you want me to take your laundry up there and do it? She's like, no. I'm going to go do mine on Sunday. And I was like, well, because I don't like going to the laundromat by myself. It's not fun. I sit up there for 2 hours by myself. It's boring. God forbid I enjoy her company. So I was like, okay, I'll just come with you on Sunday and we'll just go together. Make it a date, God forbid I want to hang out with my girlfriend. And now she's telling me, like, if they're even open tomorrow, you're not going on the roads if it's ice. What if you die? I don't care. And she's so mad at me because I'm like, but I have no clean clothes left. And she's like, but if you go out, you're going to die. I'm like, no, I won't. But I appreciate you thinking about me. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But I'm getting my laundry done one way or another because I'm literally out of clean clothes. That's okay. But, I lied. I'm not out, but I really want to get stuff done. I think it looks a lot worse than it is. I'm out of my man clothes that I wear, and I need to go wash my work t-shirts and a bunch of underwear, but we've had laundry, especially towels, that we've been needing to do for like 2-ish weeks now. Not 2 weeks. A week. Point is, we didn't get them done last time, so we need to get them done because they've just been sitting there. I'm going to put up that because, again, a lot of that is clean from the last time we went to Nova's mom's house and did it. But I gotta, like, sort it out, put it up. And again, if it doesn't smell, I'm putting it back up. If it does not smell and if it does not have stains, it's going back in the closet. Because I want to take as little clothes up there as possible. And I know most of those have been cleaned recently, so we'll see. I just have to have the willpower to put it up, but I'm not doing anything else except for making food because I slept all day and I plan to just stay up all night. I'm gonna reorganize my bracelets. I might make some more. It's just mainly laundry I need to get done. But I've just been sleeping all day because I was like, I'll just do stuff at night. Because I don't have work tomorrow and it's going to be raining all morning. So we're probably not going to start doing anything until late afternoon anyway. So I can afford to stay up till like 3 and do stuff. Even though on Monday I have to get up and go to work at 7 a.m. Which is not the worst, but still. I think I have my first shift at the new location on Tuesday. And then I work a involuntary double on Friday. So I agreed to it, but it's still like, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm tired. But everything's coming along and everything's going good. I have to just, I'm making progress on my room, and I was like, I don't need to buy anything else, but I think this is like the last big purchase I need. Cause the last thing I was gonna get was like a nightstand and a TV stand. I got the nightstand. I'm not buying a TV stand, so now I found a replacement, and with that, I think everything's done for a bit until my birthday. And I have a lot of things I want for my birthday, but I'm not gonna buy those. So we'll see. Nova wants to get me a record player, but I think I'm gonna ask her to get me an espresso machine instead. You know, all that. Well, we'll see how that goes, but I still do have a lot of wants. But and then I'm gonna keep researching school, but I don't have to get started on that. And it kind of like stresses me out to think about and research. I don't know why. But I'm just gonna see if the new place will help me, you know. And I'm getting a raise at some point, so that'll help me with financial stress, and all that's good. So overall improvements. I'm just tired, and I want to exercise and lose weight, but it's really hard to exercise and eat properly when you work next to 40 hours a week and you have no time to do anything. And like, I could get out and walk around my complex. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't feel like going to the park. I want to have like a treadmill in my house, and I want to run on that every day. Nothing I can do about that, but we'll see how that goes. I think that's all the updates. I'm just talking because I'm bored, because I forgot that my wife's not going to be home tonight. I was planning on cooking, but then I forgot that we're doing that tomorrow when she's home. So tonight it's just going to be like bagel bites or something like that. Oh, and I have the rest of my cheesecake I can eat, and that's very exciting, but yeah, I've laid in bed for long enough. I woke up from a nap when Nova got home at like 5, and I've just been laying in bed just ever since. That's okay. I told myself today was going to be a chill, relaxed day, because I've just been going. I like that thing a lot. I should plug the lights in over there, no? Over there. I'm not going to let you see my butt. That's weird. But I am going to create... Also, I put my lamp back in here. I've actually thought about... So, the new fabric I got, especially like the big fat space one, I thought about putting him up there just to see what it would look like. You know what? Yeah, let's see. While I'm sitting here talking about and doing nothing. I have so much stuff. Yeah, I don't know how the sewing's going to go, but we'll see about that. Because, again, if I procrastinate on small projects... Who knows how that's going to go, but let's see. Oh, I could also, well, I was going to say, this is the only, this is the yard. It's just the rest of these are small little fat quarters. That's okay. We'll see how this one goes. I really like this fabric. Again, what do I make with these? I guess I could make anything. Make gifts for people and stuff. Because, again, everything I need, people have already made for me. I guess I can probably find a use for something. I just make people a bunch of wallets. But look at this guy. Space. We were recording that yesterday. It's a big boy. Yeah, he's cool. I always forget about the little raw edge that's on fabric. It's going to be huge to put over my lamp. Let's see how this goes. Because I like the little bears that are on it now. But it's going to be a lot darker, but hopefully it'll add a little bit of color. I don't dare buy a lampshade. He's cool. It does make it a lot darker, and it looks funky now. There he is. It looks like shit, I know. That's okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I like looking at it. Makes my room a lot darker, though. I'll see what I want to do about that. Anyway, I just want to see what it would look like. That's enough yapping. I'm taking up so much storage space on my phone, but that's all for the little update vlog.